AstraZeneca is a leading Swedish-British biopharmaceutical business that produces pioneering medicine for millions of patients across the globe. This business takes on global responsibility and demonstrates awareness of appropriate behavior standards by fostering a strong set of values within the company culture to put people first. The people refers to not only the patients, but also the employees. AstraZeneca values the personal well-being of their workers. They believe that their workers are the main vehicles that drives their business to success. And by being people-focused, the company believes that it will effectively contribute to the performance of their employees and subsequently give the company an edge over the competitors in an increasingly competitive global market. Today we will interview a number of representatives from AstraZeneca to share with us some of their thoughts on this theme.
AstraZeneca's mission is to create a meaningful difference in the lives of the patients we serve and the people who work here. Our products and activities touch on people's lives worldwide. With a global business comes a global responsibility for consistent and appropriate standards of behavior worldwide. We undertake efforts and initiatives in order to facilitate sustainable development. We have a broad range of initiatives aimed at promoting the health, safety, and welfare, including physical development, stress management, and nutrition advice. Our employees are critical in delivering our research, consequently safeguarding their health, and providing a safe and well-designed workplace is a fundamental part of making AstraZeneca a great place to work.
Well, we cannot use simple figures to measure when talking about well-being. We do have some direct and tangible costs which incorporate to some specific projects. For example, we buy ergonomic equipment, we set up well-being promotion websites, we organize training courses, and recruit external consultancy to teach our staff for stress management and work-life balance. However, it is not easy to quantify when it's associated with ongoing activities. And when we compare costs to savings from health insurance spent on psychological illness, as well as improvement of staff attendance rates, there's a link between employee well-being and also the staff retention. For example, in our UK office, it is estimated to save £5 million every year due to improvement of well-being practice. So we are actually not only focused on well-being costs. Instead, we consider that our employees are our most important resources, and ensure well-being of the workforce is our core value and priority.
We can see some great improvements reflected in health and safety performance data. There's 53% reduction in ergonomic-related cases per million hours worked by UK employees in the first 6 months of 2003. As for the numbers of work-related stress cases, it is the downward trend, though not significantly. For the under 40 staff, compared to Group1 averages, the scores for depression is 20 to 30% lower. During our counseling, we noticed that 91% of our clients indicate that they were affected by their difficulties at work. After counseling, 67% feel more concentrated at work, and 60% feel more productive while working. 42% of our clients feel more enjoyable at work.
Well, as a worker of AstraZeneca, I have experienced the implementation of the value system. A variety of support activities are provided for us, such as work-life balance, housing and life management program, and so on. According to my own feelings, I think these activities have a positive effect on reducing work-related stress and depression. Also, there is an increase in life satisfaction level. In addition to the above, I also have observed some interesting changes among my colleagues. The first change is that the absence frequency due to sickness present a downward trend. Second change is that the number of workers quitting is less than before. In a word, I agree the value system implemented in our company has a positive effect.
As a project manager, we recognize that employees are the most important resources of a corporation. We often think about two questions. First of all, how to reduce the turnover rate of employees. Second, how to increase their productivity. Of course, you can set out a lot of restrictions or provide highly intensive training to impose on them so that they can fulfill your requirement. However, this may be due to the aforesaid situation, and management costs may be also increased. Therefore, our direction is rather to put more resources on creating a better work environment and improving management of health to our employees, in order to make them more willing to work with more happier lives. Under this policy, we find a certain benefit, such as health insurance spend is lower than benchmark. Absence levels are lower than average of UK. Reduction in ergonomic-related cases. Also, significant improvement in concentration and productivity at work. We average rank in total top 10 of Dow Jones sustainability performers worldwide.
Now, and sorry.
Ready, okay. AstraZeneca's mission is to create. Under this policy, Great. OK，開始。
implementing
放鬆啲啊！開始。